Unfortunately, you heard that or read the headline right. What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard Sports Media. I made a typo. Hold on. Can't do that for my team. I was in a hurry to put this one together. I was just relaxing. I was watching Home Team on Netflix, which is Kevin James' film about Sean Payton and the New Orleans Saints. So far, so good. I won't spoil it. Then all of a sudden, this goes off, my cell phone, and wow, out of nowhere. I mean, this is it, man. Now, let me explain. This is not retiring from football, but head coach Bruce Arians has retired from the head coaching job of the Buccaneers. Apparently, via CBS Sports, let me pull this up here. Tyler Sullivan put this out just 3 minutes ago. Bruce Arians retiring from coaching will move to Buccaneers front office, right? Todd Bowles will be elevated to head coach, defensive coordinator Todd Bowles. Arians, 69, came out of retirement to become the head coach of the Buccaneers in 2019 and help the club win its second Super Bowl title in team history back during the 2020 season. That year, Tampa Bay defeated the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 55, the first year with quarterback Tom Brady under center. Arians ends his coaching career with an 80, 48, and 1 record in the regular season to go along with a 6-3 mark in the playoffs. And that ends this one. I'm reading this off my phone, but I'm going to go check out on Twitter. If you follow me at Ballard Sports, if you don't follow me, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I'm going to share this one on Twitter. My immediate reaction. I will drop the link. I will get you guys on, honestly, because I want to hear from you guys. I'm going to be careful. I do have some banners here because I am going to – I'll probably wait till I get back in Alabama. I leave tomorrow to go back home. But going to do my next preview being Arkansas. All right. Jacob, what the – oh, you're a Falcons fan. That's right. Let's go. Yeah, well, you know who's not saying let's go is this guy. I love Bruce Arians, too. A lot of people say that they do. Oh, look, he's Falcons, NFC South champions. Buccaneers be like, draft stock going to – yeah, okay, whatever. Todd Bowles is to be promoted to the head coaching job. Todd Bowles, by the way, which this is what makes it harder. Todd Bowles is the defensive coordinator. So who steps in to take his role? I don't know. That's the thing. I dropped the link if anyone wants to come on and talk about this with me. All are welcome. There we go. Todd Bowles is promoted now. So I'm assuming tomorrow they're going to have a press conference with both of these gentlemen. Yeah, this is all over too. This Yahoo Sports, ESPN, Pro Football Talk, all of it breaking this news here. Now, here's the thing. Is this a surprise? Now, there were rumors that he would retire. I think what's more surprising is that he's still sticking around Tampa Bay. Bruce Arians is still sticking around Tampa Bay. The fact that he's retiring from being the head coach and bumping up to work with Jason Light and company in the front office, congratulations to him. Thank you for the Super Bowl. Thank you everything he did, all the draft picks, all these young players. Thank you, BA. We love you. Go Bucks for life. I thought if he was going to retire, he'd just say, "Set sail. I'm going off to the beach or whatever." But what's puzzling to me is just as soon as he was just at the scouting combine. He was asked about Kyle Trask. He was asked about quarterback. He was asked about all this stuff. We have all the Tom Brady news. Tom Brady retires. Then he comes out of retirement. So Tom Brady comes out of retirement. I see you back there, Rise Up. I'll get you in a second, buddy. Tom Brady comes out of retirement. Okay. He's back. Things are looking up. We still have Gronkowski. Bruce Arians is excited that Brady's come out of retirement. He's hyped up. He's ready to go. It hasn't been a whole month. It's been 2.5 weeks. Now he retires. What's next for Bruce Arians? I guess he's going to be like Jason Light's assistant or little pet. I don't know. Oh, my God.
You better enjoy this one more year you got with Brady, and then y'all are going to be trash.
Dude, Todd Bowles, I think, has been in the system a while. Honestly, I do think that he could be a good head coach. But I'm so nervous.
One after Brady leaves.
What? What'd you say? Rise up. All right. I missed what you said there.
I said he wasn't one with the Jets. What makes you think he's going to be one after Brady leaves?
You talking about Todd Bowles?
Yeah, I'm talking about Todd Bowles. You would have been better off.
I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do after Brady.
You would have been better off promoting Leftwich to head coach, who was actually
I would agree. I would agree with that. Actually, going with Byron Leftwich. Because, think about it. He can still develop quarterbacks. He can develop Kyle Trask or whoever comes after Brady, which, by the way, Brady's coming back this year and coming out of retirement after like 2 weeks. Who's to say he's ever going to actually retire?
Oh, he's going to have to retire eventually.
He'll have to.
He's going to die eventually.
He will. Man, I love Coach Arians. You can't deny that he's a really good head coach. He's worked with so many.
He's a guy that I'll say this about Bruce Arians. I kind of like his, no brash, no censor style. He doesn't really have that filter to him. That's what I like about him. But
Jacob makes a good point.
He ain't really much of a good coach. Tom Brady won that Super Bowl for him. You should know that just as well as anyone else does.
Oh, I know that. It still gives him the title of a Super Bowl winning coach, though.
Yeah.
Even though
on the back of Tom Brady.
Even though it was because of Brady. Jacob says, no, Todd Bowles was the right hire. He just was in a horrible situation with the Jets. Yeah, the Jets are a dead organization. You can't base it on
we all know what the Jets are. Todd Bowles is a defensive guy. I'm sorry, even Belichick. They didn't win a playoff game this past season. The Patriots owner is frustrated they haven't won a playoff game in 3 years. This is an offensive league. Todd Bowles isn't an offensive guy.
Is an offensive guy? Is that what you said?
He's not a offensive guy. He's a defensive guy.
Yeah.
Which is why you would have been better off promoting Leftwich. Leftwich at least is a quarterback.
I could agree in a way. I could agree. I don't know, though. Look, Coach Arians has been around. He was with the Steelers. He was with the Colts. He was the coach of the Cardinals. He worked with guys like Andrew Luck or Manning or all the coaches or all the quarterbacks that you hear about, even Big Ben. Bruce Arians played a big role in developing them early on in their pro careers.
Okay, but did Bruce Arians ever win a ring with them? No, he won a ring with
he wasn't even their head
football
coach.
Player that will ever play the game on his back.
That's true, Slim. Tampa's defense shut down the best offense in NFL history. So much for an offensive league.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I'm
I
not
actually
buying.
want to
I'm
talk
not
about
buying
that.
that.
You know what?
I get the quarterback thing. I'm not.
I
buying
have
it.
never told you this. I haven't really told anybody about this. That was funny as hell to me. What y'all did to them in that Super Bowl a few years
Oh, the
back. That
31
was
to
just
9.
funny. That
I
was
like
straight
Mahomes too. That's the
hilarious.
thing. You can't
They
hate
thought
Mahomes.
everyone thought this was the second coming of the Jordan Bulls or the greatest show on turf, and to see y'all shut them. I didn't want y'all to win that Super Bowl, but to see what your defense did to them, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And shut up that Kansas City bandwagon.
Even though I don't hate, shout out to Sippy. Outside of him, yeah, I have heard some annoying Chiefs the fans. I don't hate the Chiefs. I don't hate Mahomes. I don't hate Andy Reid. I love all those guys. I think they got class and character. But yeah, I mean, Patrick, it's the media. You know who the biggest homer is for Patrick Mahomes that I've ever heard is Max Kellerman. Oh my God. Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes this.
Okay,
Patrick
the
Mahomes
Chiefs.
that.
The Chiefs are another. The Chiefs are
Ndamukong
another.
Suh is still tackling Patrick Mahomes.
Yes. Okay. Look, the Chiefs are the Saints when they won their little bounty ring, or the Seahawks when they
Bounty
won their
ring.
ring. Mahomes is
Yeah.
only going to have one ring for the near future. He's not winning another one anytime soon. Signing that big old $50 million
here's the
a year
thing,
contract.
Jacob. Jacob says Todd Bowles had a perfect game plan for that Super Bowl. I think he'll be a good coach. Yes, but what about the offensive side of the ball, especially? See, that's what Rise Up's getting at. I don't think you're saying he won't be a good head coach, but you know when you look at the offensive side, Bruce Arians brought in the quarterback. Bruce Arians helped develop the offenses. He was the
Bruce
one
Arians didn't develop Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Well, no.
developed
He
Bruce
didn't do
Arians
that,
into anything.
but he knew how to get him over there, and he knows how to run an offense. Todd Bowles is the new head coach. He's a defensive guy. He can't do anything with an offense, and you have to have an offense in football today, and you have to be able to put up points. Defense is great, but if you don't have an offense that's going to answer back after you get a stop, what good is it?
That's all I'm going to say is this. Y'all are going to have Brady, what? One more year, I think? Maybe two? After
Depends
that,
on if we win the Super Bowl.
okay, honestly, I just want him to get gone. So I'm being completely honest.
What? You're being completely honest. You going to speak or?
Oh,
yeah.
My connection's been going in and out. What I was saying is, if Brady does win the Super Bowl this year, but that means he's going after it, I wouldn't mind it. Honestly, I just want to get him going.
Okay.
And as far as our situation, you better have fun laughing at us this year, because next year we have $130 million in cap, and I'm not a fan of tanking. Honestly, you want my opinion?
Is Felipe Franks going to be throwing that football?
You know what? He might be if Mariota gets injured.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on a second.
What's up, Jacob?
Hold on. What's up? But okay, so you rise up. You don't think Bruce Arians is a good head coach?
No, I don't. I mean, I think he's an exceptional head coach. He's not the worst head coach there's ever been.
He wasn't the reason. He wasn't even the reasoning behind the Cardinals not getting to a Super Bowl with Carson Palmer. He did what he could on his part to help quarterbacks like that. They did not fully. What am I looking for? They just aren't those quarterbacks. But Tom Brady is. Now he didn't have to develop, but
Bruce Arians' system. Okay. It worked all right with Carson Palmer, got them to an NFC championship game where they got absolutely demolished. But Look at how the system worked with Jameis Winston. That was a match made in hell. No risk it, no biscuit. We know
Okay.
what happened
Hold
there.
on. Hold on. Hold
Jameis is
on.
a terrible quarterback.
He's crap,
Okay.
Wilson. He don't know. He don't know which
30
jersey
I
interceptions.
don't know
to throw
how.
to.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you can possibly think that Bruce Arians is not a good head coach. I mean, that I don't even know how you can think that. But I mean,
You're acting like he's
anyways.
a Hall of Fame coach. Is he?
He
in
had
your
a
opinion?
6-3.
I
Listen
mean, he
to me.
probably
Listen to
is.
me.
Oh my God!
He's probably going to make the Hall of Fame.
Oh my
He
God!
had a 6-3 record in the postseason. He had a 86, 51, and 1 overall coaching record
I'm
in
sorry.
the NFL.
That's
He's
the dumbest
above
thing I've heard
600.
in a minute.
Forget a
Mike
500
Shanahan.
total. He's
Mike
over
Shanahan is not in the Hall of Fame. There is a literal offense that has been duplicated that Mike Shanahan came up with. He's not even in the Hall of Fame, I believe. What makes you think Arians is going to go in?
Atlanta's on par with
What makes me
Detroit.
think? Oh, okay, hold on. You said what makes me think Aaron's going to make the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
He's been winning games for how long? I mean, let's just be honest here.
He's
This guy's
been
been winning.
winning.
This guy's been winning football games ever since he gone into the NFL.
He
No
won a
risk
few
it, no
division
risk it.
titles. Honestly,
A
at
few
that
division
point,
titles.
you know what? Bruce Arians, I'm not going to compare Bruce Arians to Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn is trash. But Bruce Arians, I mean, what is he? I mean, what do you want to say? Any coach that has a good team that they go into just needs a coach that has more than 2 brain cells, which Bruce Arians has more than 2 brain cells. But you think he would have won a Super Bowl if Tom Brady didn't come to Tampa?
Yes, that defense
Oh,
played
come
amazing.
on.
Yes, that defense played amazing. Yeah, they would have won with any quarterback.
They wouldn't have made the Super Bowl without Tom Brady.
Really, Brady threw 3 interceptions in the NFC title. I'm sure they could have won without him.
Yeah, he also threw 3 touchdowns.
Well, the run game for the Buccaneers
run game
won.
and Tom Brady. But your running game's only getting you so far.
Oh no, not really. You can run it all over the Packers.
Oh, come on, dude.
You actually
you
can.
even know what you're talking about?
Yeah, I do. Packers have had one of the worst run defenses for literally Aaron Rodgers' entire career. Their run defense has been horrible forever, pretty much.
They wouldn't have even made the NFC Championship game without Brady. I don't think that's what you understand. You think, they didn't have Brady for that championship game. They still would have won. No, they wouldn't have been there because they wouldn't have made the playoffs without
Hey,
Brady.
Bruce Arians had the Bucs' highest win percentage ever, by the way.
Yeah, because of Tom
you don't
Brady.
you don't think they could have beaten the Saints, who basically had a half.
Oh crap! Anyone could have beaten the Saints that year. Drew Brees was falling apart.
Yeah, exactly. So that's their divisional round matchup. Okay, so we got one more.
But they wouldn't
you think they could have beaten? Wouldn't even made the play. All right, see that.
Wouldn't have even made the playoffs. They wouldn't have had the opportunity to beat the Saints.
You don't think they would have made the playoffs without Brady?
They would have not made the playoffs without Brady. No, they wouldn't have. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Tom Brady was responsible for that Patriots dynasty. You know how I know? Because think about it like this. All New England had to lose was one quarterback. As soon as he left, they didn't even make the playoffs that year. Guess who won the Super Bowl? Guess who won the Super Bowl?
Okay, hold on. Brady was that dynasty.
Oh, really?
I'm not saying Bruce. I'm not even saying Bill Belichick's a bad coach. I'm just whatever.
We're just going to forget about all the great.
Belichick is a good coach, but I'm saying without Tom Brady, Bill Belichick wouldn't be a good coach. Do you understand how many people Tom Brady has gotten jobs in the NFL?
Okay, hold on. So we're just going to forget about all the great defenses the Patriots had? I mean, I'm not denying Tom Brady's greatness.
Defenses, but they also had a quarterback, the greatest quarterback that will ever play the game of football.
I agree. Okay, I agree.
Okay, look.
Okay,
I'm actually going to tell you what. Look at the Denver Broncos since Peyton Manning has retired. They've had a great defense, but they haven't had a quarterback.
Yeah, look at them their last year of Peyton Manning. They had horrible quarterback play, horrible offense, but they still won Super Bowl. Why? All-time defense.
Okay, but Peyton Manning was still there during that playoff run. After Peyton left, I'm sorry, that defense was still amazing, but they didn't have any quality quarterback play. Therefore, they were missing the playoffs.
I mean, the defense was still good. It was never as good as it was.
Okay, your point is a good defense can win you a championship. I understand defense wins championships, but you have to have a quarterback that puts you in that position. Football is a team sport.
Yeah, it's a team sport. Yeah, okay.
So
The
you
Buccaneers probably
think that
still would
it's
have won the
just
Super Bowl. There's a lot of quarterbacks that would have won with that Buccaneers team. I'm just saying.
oh no, there isn't. I'll tell you. Tom Brady is probably. I can probably look. Tom Brady, Mahomes, if you put him on that team, Josh Allen, if you put him on that team, Aaron Rodgers, if you put him on that team. Those are the guys that would have won the Super Bowl that year, 2020. That was the COVID year. Anyone else? Honestly, no. I wouldn't have put my faith in to win a Super Bowl on that team. I really don't. Yo, are you still there, Ballard?
Yeah.
Is that Georgia fan still there, or did he leave?
I'm still here.
One of y'all talk. Get this thing going.
Hold on, give me a second.
Tom Brady is the GOAT, as we know.
Oh, we all know that.
Bruce Arians. Now,
Head coach that was carried by Tom Brady.
I would not disagree on trying to, how do I want to put this? Like, who was responsible for it? I wouldn't try to debate that. He made some good draft picks, though. He brought in some receivers.
That goes to your front office. And, well, I mean, okay, the coach has their system. They give their input. But drafting, that's mostly your scouts and your GM and your front office. And your head coach is a part of that process because it's as far as how is that player going to fit in their scheme. But ultimately, drafting, it's a collaborative decision, but it's a decision ultimately called by the scouts and the GM.
All right. Fair enough.
Anyways, I'm going to head out. I just wanted to comment on that. Y'all are going to suck when Brady leaves, whenever that is.
Oh, for sure.
So,
but
all
this
right,
year,
man. Peace out.
It's
Roll
us.
Tide. Are you going to watch the Final Four this Saturday, Coach?
I'm definitely going to try to. Man. I'll be back. I go back to Alabama tomorrow, actually. So, yeah,
you're in Florida right now?
Yeah, I'm here for spring break. I go back tomorrow.
My spring break is next week. Oh, all right, man. I'll see you.
Yeah. See you, man. Again, the news, Bruce Arians retires from the Buccaneers head coaching job. My reaction, you want to know what I think? I wish him the best of luck. I'm sure he's going to do great under management and whatever he's going to do, whatever role. He's probably Jason Light's assistant. I don't know. I say that jokingly, but I mean, probably honestly in a way. Bruce Arians is an amazing head coach. Rise Up can say whatever he wants to. And I love Rise Up. I love all you guys. Nothing but love and respect. We voice our opinions. We fight. We argue. We debate a bit. I think saying Bruce Arians isn't a good coach, I think that's a bit of a stretch. And I know that's not what you were saying, Rise Up. I didn't even say that he was I didn't even say he was responsible, but he was still the head coach that led us, that built the team. He still built the 2020 team. Who made the call to Tom Brady? Who restructured contracts? Who drafted a guy like Tristan Wirfs? Worked with guys like Marpet, Alex Kappa, all these guys on the roster. Who works with that? The head coach. He brings the players in. He talks with his coordinators. This is what we're going to do. This is how I want you to coach. This is what we need. This is what I want our team to look like. He's the mastermind. Just say whatever you want to. Now, I agree. Let's say if Brady didn't come out of retirement, are we winning the division? Probably not. We're not going to fall off the map completely. Oh, you're going to go 5-12. No. You probably go somewhere like 8-9. 10-7, maybe. We're probably a wild card team. You lose one player and all of a sudden you ultimately fall off? No, you got talent. Bruce Arians knows what he's doing. It would have been Ryan Griffin or Blaine Gabbert or somebody. I don't think they're a Super Bowl quarterback, but I think that the head coach knows what he's doing enough to develop those guys to get them to a point where they can be part of a winning team. Man. Anyway, I wish Todd Bowles the best of luck as the head coach. I think he's going to do pretty good. I don't think it's going to be what it was. I'm worried now. What is Todd Bowles going to do? Does he know what he's doing in this draft upcoming? Does he know what to do when Brady's gone? Not only that, the defensive coordinator. How long is Brady going to be the quarterback? We're going to have to find that future guy. It might be Kyle Trask. You might have to go sign somebody in free agency. I don't know. But a defensive guy trying to find that right quarterback is crazy. Man. Again, I wish Bruce Arians the best of luck. I don't know. I don't. What's up, Jerry? Jerry Wells, how are things down in Florida? Florida's great so far, man. Been a great week with my parents and my brother. Love them. Go back home tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Got a long day. The flight's an afternoon flight, though, so it's not like I got to get up super early. I hope not. $8. Let's see what else people are saying. Now, I will say, yes, Todd Bowles, and Rise Up made a good point. He was terrible with the Jets, 24-40, right? But I think being in the system a couple years, maybe that's what's best. Jason Light would have run things by Bruce Arians about it, by the way. Jason Light, the general manager for Tampa Bay, would not have picked a head coach to replace Arians without running it by Arians. That's how connected they are, right? This was a mutual decision. This was not a one and done, this is what we're going to do. No. This was, and you got to understand, they want to build this team up. They want this to be a dynasty. They want something great in Tampa Bay. It's not going to be a dynasty. I know that. Sadly, I wish. They want something great in Tampa Bay. But let me tell you how connected Jason Light, the general manager, and then obviously now former Buccaneers head coach Bruce Arians are. They're talking about it. Bruce Arians kind of had an idea like, hey, this is the guy. He's been in our system. He knows what's up. He's here 24/7. This is the guy we need to go with. Todd Bowles, give him the job. All right. You know, it's man, that Jason Light would not have made this move and this promotion for Todd Bowles without the help of Bruce Arians. And he knows what he's doing. He's a businessman. You hear that all the time. I don't think every owner is. There's a few of them out there where it's like, what are you doing? But Jason Light means business. He's a smart man. He thinks very well. He knows what he's doing. He knows that Tom Brady's going to be the quarterback. He knows that he has the talent to get back to a Super Bowl. Otherwise, if he didn't know what he was doing, he probably would have just gone after, well, I don't know who. Do you bring Sean Payton out of retirement? Although I think that could be something. Sean Payton's a good coach. You would have found some guy off the street. Probably didn't know what he was doing. Jason Light and Bruce Arians had a mutual decision to promote Todd Bowles to the head coaching job. He is set up. He doesn't really have to do anything other than make sure that the play calling and everything's good. Just put it really, all you got to do is put it in Tom Brady's hands. Let him run your team. Win a game, and you got this. But again, Bruce Arians retiring kind of caught me by surprise and came out of nowhere. Because, I mean, the past few days, I mean, been a lot of great stuff about drafting in the offseason. Nothing really about Bruce Arians. I mean, there were rumors after the season, like, right away ended in January. That was it. I mean, we're going back 2 months. 2 months, nothing on Bruce Arians. Now, all of a sudden, he retires. Todd Bowles promoted. And again, say whatever you want, rise up. I love you, buddy. Nothing but love and respect for anybody. I don't try to put you down because of your opinion. Well, it depends. I'm not going to say, like, it was stupid. He makes a valid point that Todd Bowles, because of what he did with the Jets and everything, he's been terrible everywhere else he's been. I think there's something in Tampa Bay, though. I really think it's different. I really think it's for him. We'll just have to wait and see. Credit to the Buccaneers. A lot of quarterbacks would have won with that team. Talking about last year or year before, I guess. Yeah, maybe. A lot of quarterbacks in terms of, like, that knew what they were doing, obviously. Because Jameis didn't know what he was doing, and he couldn't handle the football. Jameis would have won with that. Yeah, bullshit. No. Just run the ball, play defense, do the ball someone James could do. Yeah, but I don't know. You also got to think they did have to fix the offensive line. I just think Jameis' decision making is just awful. For real. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I saw this news and had to get on. Some people agree, some people don't. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't. I'm sorry. I mean, you still got guys like Vita Vea, JPP, Dominican Sue. You got those guys on defense. You got Tom Brady. You still got Gronk. You got Evans. You got Godwin. You have the pieces. I say just let Tom Brady do his thing. Todd Bowles takes care of the defense. We got this. I know it. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I saw the news. I had to go live. I had to react. Rise up. Thanks for coming on, buddy. I love you. I love all you guys. Wish me luck tomorrow. Going to be flying back home. Hope to make it safely. And can't wait to get back to Alabama, see all my friends and family up there. And, a lot to look forward to. Hey, I love you guys. Gonna get out of here. Jesus loves you. He's got an amazing plan for your life if you trust and believe that. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, folks, Ballard Sports Media checking out. Love y'all. God bless. And as always,
roll down Tide.
Roll Tide. Ballard's out. Peace.